Hey, good morning, everybody. It is February 18th. Today is another remote day, of course. I do have my heater down here in the basement. It's a little bit cold this morning. So I'm not going to require you to meet with me on Google Meets, but I am going to post this video and one more video for you to watch throughout the day. It'll be to your advantage, especially to watch the second video, and you'll see why once you get in there. This video is really for announcements more than anything. So I want to make sure that you understand some things that are happening. We got an email yesterday from Mr. Braden, and I'm sure you're paying attention to the weather and some of the things that are happening with other school districts. Sorry about that. Um, so let me just show you the email that he sent to us yesterday. What you're paying attention to really is this third section here. We want to let everybody know that he sent it yesterday, so starting today, um, the building temperatures are going to be dropped a few degrees down to 69 degrees during student and teacher attendance days. So if you're in the building, it's going to be somewhere around that 69-degree temperature. The school districts all across the state have been notified that natural gas rates are increasing dramatically. So employees and students should dress accordingly. Non-school hours, so after the 3:30 mark, then the temperature will go down to 55. So for those of you who are athletes and you're in the building, it'll be a little bit colder when you're coming into the building. So we need to let everybody know that so you are well prepared. If you're coming into the building, make sure you have your layers on. I know some classrooms are colder than others, so be very, very prepared whenever you come into the buildings for a while. Okay. So that's the biggest announcement. The other thing is I know scholarship bulletin number 4 has been posted. I am going to encourage you to get on our school website and look at the announcements, read through them. Scholarship bulletin number 4 has some very current information on there, including dates for scholarships whenever they're due and where you need to take them to get them submitted. So make sure you're not losing out on any opportunities. Okay, so after you get done watching this video, then you probably should spend a little bit of time in No Red Ink. You are going to have your No Red Ink quiz tomorrow. I was kind of browsing through your results yesterday and a little bit this morning, and I'm noticing not too many of you are actually jumping on and doing the work. I need you to understand just because we're not in the building and having like a normal type of school day and we have these remote days, it does not mean that we're not doing anything. For those of you that are choosing to ignore the expectations, then you understand that you are choosing to receive certain consequences for your choices. That's probably the safest way I'm going to say that. Now, after No Red Ink, then you'll want to watch the second video because I'm going to spend some time talking about the study sync material that you have in front of you dealing with the Amistad. And I'll just give you a brief glimpse into it right now. So I'm going to not go through it line by line by line, but I am going to go specifically through the think questions. And I already have the answers posted up here. So you can, walk with me through those answers. And then I will do that with the skills assignments. And I went ahead and assigned the second skill assignment that's associated with this material. And I went ahead and assigned the close read for the Amistad too. And there's the quiz at the end of that, which will be an accuracy quiz. So I'm not going to go through the answers with that one. I am going to expect you to spend some time in the reading material. Remember, read the text, watch the study sync video maybe a couple of times because there's some really good conversation in there. And then the same with the skill sets. Make sure that you're spending the time in there. Last thing that I want to talk about is the national board process. I am still pursuing the national board. This week was going to be my week to concentrate and get some videos recorded, manipulate them a little bit so that I can block out the 15 minutes that I can submit to the national board. And obviously that's been put on pause a little bit, which means next week is even more urgent. So it is imperative, please, 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 Be prepared with this information because we need to have some conversations. And I would love for there to be quality interaction with you so that I can submit that. Remember, they're not evaluating you, they are evaluating me. Um, and my interaction with you. So it's much better if that interaction is fluid as opposed to me treating you like you're sitting in the dentist chair and I'm pulling your teeth for information. So just be aware of that. I would appreciate your due diligence with all the material that I've placed in front of you. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day. Spend a little bit of time in No Red Ink and then watch the second video. I'll see you in a bit.